Good afternoon, everybody. It's Ryan from Dad's Piranha. I just wanted to show you a little update on the river turd. This was a problem. It floated way too well. It was way too buoyant in the end, and it was hard to control. And big guy, you were right, the coil floats really well. So I got to figure out a way to weigh this end down and make it so I can use it underwater a little better. All in all, it does metal detect though, and it works really well. But I have to critique the floating problem with this thing. So what I had planned to do is cut off this foam and try and make a way down for the end. So yeah, all I was going to do is just cut it off. And this foam comes from the factory I work at, or the warehouse, we'll say. Anyway, it's for hauling and shipping your windows in and doors so they don't get wrecked upon shipment. So I rather than throw out stuff, I reuse it and experiment with it, and well, it floats really well. I'll have to be careful I don't cut a wire down here. Anyway, I paid $200 to have this wire inserted for me so I could use it underwater, and when I got it back it was the exact opposite. So I ended up having to do all the electrical myself. So, and what really bothered me is he couldn't match the cord up, and kind of made a pain in the ass. So now if I want to, I have to basically trim this cord and redirect it to my plug-in cord, which is wired right through my whole boat. So it's just going to be a big pain in the ass, right? All I wanted to do was make a mountable stinger on the side of it, so if you did stop and you wanted to do a little bit of metal detecting, you had the stinger on the front of it. It's waterproof, it can drown in the water all at once. Now I'm hoping by removing this whole arm here, and what I thought about doing is maybe using sand, but I got to make sure that it doesn't pick up with the metal detector. Just in a little sack or something and tie it around the end. That way it'll weigh the stinger down a little more. But I'm going to give it a round 2 without the foam on it, and maybe some type of little weight underneath. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'll get back to you on the next round.